Hello, hello. I am back. I am doing a new color, a new manicure. So I've already prepped my nails. I do have on some of the nails, I have a base coat of our Fortify. It's a nail hardener and protector. So I've been using that. It's infused with vitamins to really give you strength in your nails. Now I did a nail build on this finger and my pinky. I did slam my hand in to the cabinet, and so I broke my natural nails off, but I built up two artificial nails with our clear gel. So that's all ready to go. And so what I'm going to just do now is a light buffing to buff up the nails prior to applying the gel. These are the important steps. So I get people sometimes saying, yeah, but do I need to do that? Yes, you do. You do need to buff up your nails just lightly with our gray file. This is a light buffer, okay? You're not going to do nail damage with this. You are just making sure all the oils and all the gunk is off your nails. I suggest you wash your hands prior. So maybe using some Dawn dish liquid, because that is the ultimate grease fighter and it will remove any oils from your fingers. So what you're going to do is cleanse. We have our little cleanser pads that you're just going to cleanse with after the buffing. Everybody thinks, oh, I'm going to cleanse and then I'm going to buff. No, follow the directions. We buff first, then we cleanse, because you don't want any of the dust left on your fingers, okay? So that is the point of that. So I'm just making sure here in the sides of the nails, get right in there, cleanse those sides, okay? And then what I like to do, just to make sure we're all dry and ready to go, is actually just pop it in the lamp for a few seconds and make sure they are really dry, because sometimes if there's moisture left, it is not going to be a good thing under your manicure. You're gonna have lift. You're gonna have not a secure manicure. So just do the thumb a little bit. I feel there's still a little moisture. That's my tip. Again, keep your polish away from this light, because this starts to cure in UV. This is our deluxe lamp, in case you're wondering. Lifetime warranty, cures in 45 seconds, sensor activated. I love this one. I love the middle one too, because it's more, it's easier for pedicures. If you think you're gonna be doing pedicures, it has open sides on the lamp, so you can easily add your foot in without worrying about hitting the sides. And then getting this, clearly you can see how I've tapped the bottom. And then we have a mini one that can travel with you wherever you go in your purse. You can do your nails in the car. I mean, it's USB plug, so wherever you have a USB plug, you can do your nails. So, all right, let's get going on this manicure. I'll see how well I can do this for you. I am right-handed, so this video is being done with my left hand. Just to show you. Now, of course, my first manicure I ever did, I was not really good, and I really needed to practice working with my left hand. So if you feel like you're not going to be really good at it, don't worry about it. With practice, it gets better. As you can see, I'm taking my time. I kind of fan out the brush. I don't have a lot of gel right now on the brush, because thin coats are better. It's harder to take, this is not working well for me here. It's harder to take gel away than it is to add gel. And as you always hear me say, stay away from the sides and the cuticles if you can. So at the back and the sides. Why is that? Because you want to create a seal on the sides. And if it's up on your skin, you won't have a seal, okay? So that's the thumb. I'm actually gonna cure my thumb first. This way it's out of my way. And I feel like if I leave my thumb painted and then try to do the rest of my hand, it's gonna hit something. I'm gonna touch it, whatever. So I just like to cure my thumb separately. You don't have to, but again, I prefer to. And what you wanna do too is, before applying, roll this in your hands. Don't shake it up like a martini. We're not drinking, we're painting. Don't drink while you paint. You can, but I wouldn't want to see your manicure after that. Anyways, don't shake up your bottle. You want to roll it to prevent bubbling. Okay, that's where your air bubbles get in from shaking. So that's why we always say just roll it a few times in your hands. Now, if it's brand new, I do a good shake and let it sit and settle for a while before I use it, just to mix up any pigments or anything that might have settled. So there you go. There's one coat. I think I could be done just for that one coat. I do like it a little darker, a little more opaque, so I will do a second coat, but let's get going with the rest of the hand here. And again, you'll see the fingers look different here. This is because I'm wearing the Fortify on top, so it looks milky. This one looks like scrapey and gross because that is a nail build. So that's all clear gel on there. I was building out this nail. So that's why it looks all scrapey. That's just me forming the gel, and same with this one. So that's not my actual nail under there. That's clear gel that I did the tip with. So make sure you don't have any hairs stuck on your hands. Make sure there's nothing floating around on the edges there before you, oops, apply. And as you can see, I try to, what they have been saying is embrace the gap. Okay, embrace the gap at the back. You don't want to be riding up the cuticles. So I got a little on my skin, that's fine. I'm going to wipe it off and then cap the tip. People skip this step and then they come to me and say, oh my gosh, it started to peel in the front like after a week. Well, you didn't cap it, did you? Oh, what's capping? You got to read the card. Every order comes with instructions and they talk about capping. So that is painting the edge of your nail. You're sealing the deal. You're sealing in, or like I said, every coat has to have a cap. So every coat of polish gets a cap. Think of a winter jacket. Every jacket in the winter, you have usually put on a cap, right? So we have a coat of gel here, and then we're going to cap it. So try not to go too low, but like I said, my first few manicures when I got Gel Moment, got the kit, they were not like this. Took a few times to practice because you got to figure out what's the best way for you, like on your hand, where to hold your hand, place your hand, all that good stuff. So I got a little here, got a little here. So there you go. Okay. And then I'm going to finish these two off and pop this in the lamp to cure. Again, remember, thin coats. Thin is best. Less is best. Again, you want a little darker, add another coat, but keep them thin. This way you don't have too much pooling. It's the number one thing I see with people. They just glop it on. They'll pull it out of the bottle, not scrape the sides off of the brush, glop it on their nail, and boom, they have like a pool of it at the sides. That's because they have too much gel. Go thin, okay? Take your time. There's no rush. You are not at the salon. You're at home. So don't try to get this done in 3 seconds. Okay? This is at your pace. But what's nice is you save time already because there is no base coat. So you're not doing a base coat. You're not, then curing the base coat and then coming back in with the color 2 times and then a top coat. Nope, that is all built into the color. That's why our colors are so shiny. See, I'm just getting right in there. I don't know why, I always find my pinky the hardest. I think this is furthest away from me and I'm trying to keep it on the camera and so there you go, this one's pretty clear. Okay, so I am going to cure this hand. As you saw, I took my time. I'm usually quicker, but this color, I find red, because it's just so red, intimidating for me. And I don't know why, but it's my first time actually doing a full manicure. I did a little test nail strip and I'm loving it. I feel it's like Ferrari red. It looks a little more orange on the screen to me than it does in real life. Oops, I have a little on my skin here. Touch the bottle. Oh, another tip too, before you close up your bottles, wipe the edge inside. So the threaded part where you screw it on, wipe that with your cleanser pad to keep it clean. So when you close, it doesn't get all gunky and gross with extra polish on there. So I like to keep mine nice and clean. So there we go. I am cured and done. I could literally go out the door finished 1 coat. Okay. But I like it a little bit more opaque. So I'm actually going to add 1 more coat. Again, scrape the brush on one side. I like to push forward like this. Have a little on the back. You don't just dip and brush, okay? You want to keep it thin. And what did I say? Every coat gets a cap. Okay, good rule of thumb. Curing my thumb, again, I like to cure the thumb. Other people do their whole hand, put their whole hand in. I'm clumsy, I'm messy, so I like to do a separate cure for my thumb. That way when I do the rest of my hand, I'm not worried about touching my thumb anywhere, okay? Again, you can cut down an extra 45 seconds by waiting and doing your whole hand together, but I don't, in my opinion, it's not worth it because when you hit your thumb, you're going to be more upset then. So just cure it and be done, and then do your other 4 fingers. Now, some people also like to paint all their whole hand one coat, cure it, go to the next hand, cure it, go back to the other hand. I don't. I like to finish. I do one whole hand, 2 coats, completely finished, and then I move on to the next hand. I just feel better that way. Okay, done. So let's get the rest of the fingers done here. We can whip these off. Make sure I'm on the camera for you. That would help. See, I got it on my skin. So I could leave it, but that would look terrible. And some people would leave it and not bother cleaning it up. But my suggestion is please go clean it up. You shouldn't be curing the gel on your skin anyways. It is chemical free, but sometimes the gel can get warm and it's not comfortable and it's not good. It should not be on your skin. Okay, so clean up the edges. Take the extra minute or 2. If you pull the polish and it does go down the sides and it's terrible and you don't like it, wipe it and start again. Don't just keep going and be like, it's okay, I'll cover it up or it'll, No. Take the time. Clean up the manicure. I have to say, this polish has this one's one of our low odors, so most of them don't have odor. This one has a little tiny bit, but it smells like Play-Doh. So I'm kind of loving that. Got a little bit on my skin there. I will clean that up. And my final nail, and then I'm going to cure. I always find once that first coat is on, the second coat's just like, oh yeah. It's just like a final. This was the nail build, so it's not like my real nail shape, or not shape, but edge. So always just make sure one coat, one cap, okay? So the tips should be the same color as your nails, okay? Final cure, and I am done. So automatic 45 seconds. The color I used today is Scandalous. So just showing you how easy it was. And then again, the product used on the bottom was Fortify Nail Hardener and Protector to help strengthen your nails. What it actually says, it's formulated with a blend of proteins, vitamins, and minerals to strengthen, protect, and condition your nails. Use regularly to enjoy its amazing benefits. Watch your nails grow in length and strength. So I wear it under my manicures because I change my manicures frequently. And so I love this. Some people will take a week off and wear it for a week in between. I don't. All right, final step is using our almond cuticle oil. And I'm just going to quickly add that on my manicure around the cuticles here. If I would show you properly by having it on the camera. There we go. And this one. And that is my mani. That is my Scandalous color manicure. Rub it in, rub the oils in. Beautiful, shiny, 2 coats, cures in 45 seconds, ready to go. Boom. Love that. All right, until next time, keep it classy and have beautiful nails. Bye.